Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. In the last episode, we successfully defeated all the HK-50s, but I reverted to a previous save so I could show this off because I'd failed to do it before. Remember that HK-51, like, unit that I actually found in this room? You use it on this computer. Access programs, access all current droid schematics.
Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode, pending further testing of behavior cores and assassination protocols.
It looks as if an HK-51 unit has been constructed, even more powerful than the HK-50 droid. Let's resume HK-51 production. Resuming production, HK-51 manufacturing terminal online. So now we got that, neat. But now because I had to revert saves, I've got to go back through all that HK-50 rigmarole that I did before, so we'll be right back. All right, and here we are in the HK-50 production thing. I discovered a few things along the way here. First off, going into this, security commands, terminate HK-50 production line. I've already downloaded the HK-50 template as well. Terminating will disable any further station commands. Continue, yes.
Statement. I should not be activating this terminal. It contains records of my higher level functions and should not be placed in jeopardy.
Shutting down the factory is impossible with the HK-50 core installed. Remove the core to shut down the factory. Assimilation is not an option. So I'm unfortunately unable to keep that, but you know, he also said that he had no personality, so I think it's better that we removed it. Terminate and continue. And also this cutscene changes. So let's get out of here.
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the galaxy. Statement. Ah, yes. The HK-51 units. They should indeed be coming online soon. Perhaps you will soon experience what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Ah, here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement. Multiple targets detected. Destroy any obsolete units and take control of the facility. Useless query. What are the HK-51s doing online? Unnecessary statement. I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior core. Panicked statement. If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us. Musing. The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us.
Not to mention one that you guys produced. But now the HK-51s should be engaged in combat with the HK-50s. And I'm just gonna keep doing my sniper shot tactics. Because I keep achieving my optimal accuracy ratio. Although, is it just me or are the HK-51s attacking me as well? Oh, they are! Fortunately, they're fighting each other. I probably should have... Oh, boy. This is, well... Fortunately, they're not that much stronger than the HK-50s. Honestly, those ones that I was fighting before were significantly worse. Could go for some spread damage as well. Adhesive! Cryo ban! Plasma! Ion! Ion! They are just continually fixing themselves. So the only thing that really is improved above the old HKs... Actually, there might be some stats that are improved. But But still, the only thing that's improved by the other HKs is that these ones actually carry medical supplies on them. That they most desperately need. Figured it'd be good to try the grenades on them as well. Alright, and we didn't really get much out of that. I wasn't expecting them to be so angry with me. But if they're all online, that means I gotta fight them too. So, you know what? Here we are. Oh well, at least I'm able to get some good stuff out of this. I'm actually curious if there. Yeah, there's more of it. Wow. Quite possible that mistakes have been made here this day. Fortunately, they can't seem to get to me. Only one of them can actually see me, so I can take my time with this. Pull up the holo screen on the holo visor on my thing there, and just attack all willy-nilly. He's not healing himself either, so I'm happy about that. Not yet, anyway. I'm assuming he will. That was a power shot, and he didn't. Oh no. Yeah, wow. I'm getting real lucky here with the fact that they can't seem to A, come into this room, and B, they keep pushing themselves too close against the wall, so they can't really, you know, see me. I was gonna say, that one didn't even seem to be getting attacking me. What's interesting is that a lot of his shots he'd just be hitting off of the door frame there. There we go. Well, I seem to have made a slight mistake here in releasing them without any sort of, like, prior programming that would help me. Please tell me this isn't full of, like, 8 of them again. That looks like 5. Yeah, there's 5. But again, we've got doorway strats. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. No, 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 no. Oh, you fool. Okay, before you continue onward, there we go. There are 6. All right, hold on. I've got the shield. I should use it. Well, now only 2 of them can get to me. However, I'm consistently missing. So these shields can absorb damage. No problem. Lickety split. If this one can hit me, then I can hit it. I wonder what's dealing that bonus damage. I see 2 numbers on some of my hits sometimes. Maybe it's like retroactively being like, oh hey, you hit him. And then I'm gonna forget about this and a comment's gonna point it out without a timestamp, and I won't have any idea what they're saying, what they're talking about. Because that's just how it goes. Without the instant feedback of, say, streaming, I depend on timestamps for advice. Wow, that was a normal shot and I got critical. Holy cow! Let's try something here. Yeah, that might be... okay, that might be better. Let's back up a bit, because I think that I'm in melee with that. Hey, there's always the chance that that'll get 2 crits as well. But damn, that was pretty darn good. All right, still gotta shut down the HK50 line, but I also think I could download some of their schematics. Definitely gonna be some lined up in here. Yep. They're just having a beer. Oh god, they're smarter! Doorway strats aren't gonna work on both of them. I mean, doorway strats are working on one of them, but it's not gonna work on the other one. Rapid shots! I feel like I'm getting the crits just as much as I was using sniper shot. I wonder if it just quadruples the base weapon. Or maybe there was no difference. Maybe it only improves the crit range from 20 to 17 to 20. But no, that's not what the description says. It's so confusing. At least HK-47 has proven himself to be the superior, though, amongst his HK cousins. Look, there's just an administrative desk in here with really nothing else in it. Oh, that's a lot of you.
Statement. You have destroyed us. We are superior in every way, yet you have chosen to end our generation? There is no logic in what you have done. If you held to assassination protocols, you would recognize that we are what you have always strived to be. Answer. There is a time I would have thought as you do, but that time is over. Negotiation. If you do this, it will be like you are killing your children. Answer. Sometimes that is what must be done in the name of preservation, either of self or of the galaxy.
I don't like that it put me in the center of all of them. Alright, hold on. Let's take this just ever so slightly outside. There we go. Now it's, oh, but it won't let me, oh, because it's locked onto a different one. There we go. Do you wish to see yourself? I'm hoping to just get that optimal accuracy ratio that he's talking about. It's interesting how they got rid of the heavy blaster class. I'm actually kind of glad that I did this, because this guy's got a lot more health than a lot of the other ones I've been fighting. Ooh, that was the last use of that shield, too. Hopefully it lasts for the entirety of this battle. Yeah, I feel like I'm hitting crits a lot more with rapid shot because I'm able to get more chances at it. It could be a placebo, but it definitely still feels like it. My God, it's the robot that won't die. Oh good, that particular HK-50 was just the boss of them. Oh, I would've laughed if that deflected, like, reflected perfectly back at him. He's taking damage from his own shots because of my shield is just so dang good. My shield is good at deflecting.
Ratio achieved. Ratio achieved.
Alright, I think I can settle YouTube on my own some lonesome without having need for any fancy doorway tactics. I could still use the doorway tactics, but we've been through it all. I will say, grenades are almost entirely useless at this point in the game. Unless they're able to stun, which, like, you know, you got the concussion grenades, but for droids, that's not the case. I don't think ion grenades do anything. My prejudice was indeed set to maximum. That was weird, I can still target that one. Well, that's all the currently active HK-50 units, or 51 units, rather. I'm pretty sure there's still some HK-50 units, at large, like this locker. Creditos. I kinda wish you could talk to this one. Alright, access system commands. Check 51 schematics. Core console. Ooh, interesting. Download combat upgrades. Accuracy ratio improved by 20%. I get a +1 to my dexterity and attack bonus of 3. Neato. Download HK51 core template. Error, behavior template core corrupted. Interesting. Core console, upload HK47 behavior core template. Error, unable to link with units. HK51 behavior cores can't be modified once units are active. So it's actually impossible to do anything with that in general. Terminate the line. Continue. HK manufacturer loading complete. Oh wait, did I do it? I can't even do anything with the schematics because it's offline. All right, well. Ever and more, ever and more. You have stopped the production of HK51 units. You have stopped the production of HK50 and HK51 units. The factory terminal should let you shut down the factory. I was really hoping we'd be able to have more of him walking around. Because his assassination protocols are more, it's like he said, they're more about art and finesse. They're not about wanton destruction, even though the concept of that is grand to him. It's not about just like destruction for destruction's sake. It's about knowing that you've done a job well done. List of active production lines? None. Shut down the factory. List of active production lines? None. Log out. Exiting system. I like how he just skulks away with his gun out. But lo and behold, we've done it, and now we're back to Telos. By the way, I probably should have mentioned at the beginning, that's part of the restored content mod. I don't know if that was always supposed to be at that point, where you were supposed to do it alone as HK50. Or if you were to rate it yourself, but hey, it seemed to have worked out for me.
What do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. You look terrible. What happened to you? Some sort of plague growing around?
Die. Here come the Sith. Do-do-do-do. Here come...
Lieutenant Grant, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn. Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
Why is Atton almost dead? How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. Thanks to your help with rooting out the smuggling ring, we were able to equip some of the soldiers with the confiscated weapons. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Have you heard any word of reinforcements?
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Bayodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
All right. Atton, why are you weakened? There we go. Start putting some of those points into computer use now. But we got security, stealth, and demolitions. Neato. Let's blow this place in silent but deadly. Make it to, wait, what? What does that mean? Did I make it level 30? Why is Atton higher level than I am?
Say the word.
I want to talk to him.
Something up?
Questions for you. Nope, still got enough for him. All right. Well, we are in a very... Oh, hello. Oh, wait, Mandalore? Hi, Mandalore.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Watch your back.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
What happened at T3? Wait, is this? Oh, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, this is where Geron is. I wanted to fill... I have a mighty need to fill out all the map, my friends. TSF officers. Chodo Habat!
Oh, Mr. Kenobi, thank goodness you're here. You must help us. The Sith are not stopped. They'll destroy the planet. All our work will be for nothing.
What happened?
After you left the station the first time, the situation of Telos became greatly improved. Eventually, the Telosian Council acceded to our complaints, and Zerk was ordered to cease their operation. From what I understand, they have relocated, rebuilding planets in the Outer Rim. This is regrettable, and I hope their influence does not spread far. Things look promising, so now it looks like our efforts may be all for naught.
Oh, but now. You should get off the station, Chodo.
No, I will not leave this planet. I will not stay here. I will not leave behind. Moza, you should leave, however. No, Chodo, you are not the only one to undo yourself for this planet. We will stay. Then it is the lives of my herd and the life of this planet that you will save. I'll drive the Sith away. Truly? But how can you hope to defeat a force so vast and powerful? I'm afraid there is too much for you to accomplish. Perhaps the destiny for Telos, it is destiny for Telos to suffer, for it seems the Sith will not relent until it is destroyed. Yeah, I'll be going now. Help us, O busy Kenobi. You're our only hope.
TSF officer, TSF officer. So many officers. So many officers.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade. If you want to get through to the eastern part of the module, you better get going.
I'm assuming this is just like... Actually, what is this? Whoa! I think... What area is this? Is this the... I thought this would have been the Ithorian Reserve. Okay, yeah, hi guys. We need to talk. Good talk, my friends. Hey, he's a Jedi, right? Is there a reason why he's shooting lightning out of his fingertips? I don't think Jedi in particular generally shoot lightning out of their fingertips. I'm not a big fan of this guy. What with the shooting of lightning out of his fingertips. Average frag mines. What if those were laid by our own men? Stop! We need those there! What is wrong with you?
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
Okay, doesn't look like I have a choice.
All right, everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
Except you're probably gonna all start run- Oh, no, you're not. Okay, well, let me do a couple things first. Battle meditation. Master speed. Were you out of range of that this whole time? Oh, you're silly. You're silly. I have so much. Hang on, I need to get some information out of the information terminal. System down. Show me your remains. You see that, men?
Do me a favor. Don't piss off the Jedi. Jedi, I'm sorry. You're the Jedi. He was a wise man, you know.
Don't. Just don't. Don't with the Jedi. Don't! Don't! Don't with the Jedi! It began on Telos, it shall end on Telos. What made this run exceptionally difficult was the beginning. What's up, soldier? You alright?
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh.
Where are your squad mates?
They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere.
It looks bad, but you should be able to pull through. Can you fight?
I won't do you any good. There's a piece of shrapnel. It's lodged in my gut. Ugh, every time I move, it feels like I'm being ripped open.
There's no time for excuses or weakness. Let's go.
I won't make it 5 steps. I'll just slow you down.
Then I'll kill you. Then I'll just put you out of your misery.
What? Major Riken will have your head.
He won't know. I guess we'll have to make sure he doesn't find out about this.
Just because I'm hurt doesn't mean I can't kill you.
You said you wouldn't make it 5 steps, you coward!
What just happened? 1 minute we're just talking and then I just lost control.
Don't worry about it. We had no choice.
It's like this impulse just came over me. I couldn't stop myself. Next time, warn me. If you're out to kill someone, don't surprise me like that.
Influence gained with Atton. Is it enough?
Something. Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Was this the last mission?
It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in her service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
If you didn't believe her, then what happened?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head. And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing. I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Isn't that basically what Bastila did to Revan? Perhaps she felt a greater good would be served with your salvation. That's what it means to be a Jedi. Jedi lies. Jedi lies. That is what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
So, well, she's dead. I don't think saying so what happened to her would be a good thing. You were right to kill her.
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me. And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa. I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then she lied to you, Atton. That's what Jedi do.
It didn't feel that way, though. It was different.
There was a chance you could have been trained to be something stronger and you weren't. She saw a threat and she dealt with it, that is all. There was no concerned interactions for you, only for the Jedi.
But what she said, if I had remained, they would have turned me into something else.
Jedi, the Republic soldiers and innocents died. The Mandalorians refused to help because of the vaunted Jedi code, which claimed to respect life. You were already a killer, Atton, you could have been so much more. She manipulated you, made you turn you from your calling. She already turned you into something. She already turned you into something else. Look at you. Didn't say anything. I don't know if there was something that was supposed to be there, but he didn't say it. And you could feel the Force. You were a threat to the Jedi. You had killed members of their order. Why would they forgive you?
But why would she die for me? And the feeling, that love.
Manipulation. Emotions can be faked or inflicted upon others.
You're right. I didn't think of it like that. But she tricked me. Another Jedi trick. More Jedi hypocrisy like the others.
I'm tired of Jedi crawling in my head. I'm tired of not knowing who I am anymore.
Your name is me, you'll see your instinct, your strength, that's all that matters. I could train you at and you could feel the Force again, then follow me, together we can kill the Jedi who oppose us. If you wish control, then I can teach you to learn to kill again, with the Force as your ally.
I will follow you, to hell and back. I will do whatever you ask, and your enemies shall be mine.
Then let us find Jedi and Sith and kill them.
Once, I was shown the Force. I heard it. I felt it. And it was used to weaken me.
I know that turning away from it was her plan for me. And I will not walk that path any longer. I want to learn how to use the Force, as I was meant to. And there will be no place in the galaxy where Jedi or Sith can hide from me.
Then I will train you, Atton.
What must I do? Is there someone you need me to kill to prove myself?
Just close your eyes and open your mind. Imagine the slaughter of the war, the death, and the energy it filled you with. Hear the echo of the rage you felt during the war, the hate, the betrayal. Feel the fires as Republic ships burn and as Jedi fall before you. And at last, Atton, awaken. I've hypnotized him! And it's taking the first steps to being a Dark Jedi Sentinel. His power will grow as he travels with you and masters the, the Force. Ah! Gross! No! I just got back from that side! No! Immunity, fear, weapon proficiency, lightsaber, yadus. I gotta give him something that isn't I gotta give him a robe. A robe befitting of him. What power shall befit Atton? Darth Atton. Something I'd probably help with, probably stun, actually. Or, maim, whatever the kill one is. Oh, no, actually fear would work out. Oh, he gets 2 powers. Horror. Inflict horrors upon others, Atton. And, I just turned somebody down a dark path, man! You can't tell me that I'm good! Alright, well, we can get him some Jedi robes in that case. Although, I'm gonna miss all the defense that he had there. Kratos robes. Well, I could look into some of these Jedi robes. There's also the armor as well. Ooh, Darth Malik's armor. Are there any that give good for dexterity? Not really. Darth Malik's armor it is. Ooh, and let's outfit you with your very own lightsaber. Do you have 2-weapon fighting, Atton? I think you have 2-weapon fighting. Oh, you don't have 2-weapon fighting. So a single lightsaber for you it is, then, my boy. Ooh, how about this green lightsaber? I think green would be a good color for you. It's green. Very green. Very fetching. Switch weapons.
Say the word.
There he is. Another one of my dark Jedi apprentices. And I'm thinking that next time on Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, we take what we've learned, we take our new apprentice out for a test drive and kill everyone. See you all then. Later.